Hello, beautiful people. This is Charity, and today it's a very sunny day. And because we're just enjoying it after it was very cold for the last 2 days, and for everything, we thank God. Now, today, I just want to talk about something just very shortly, and I want to talk about the aha moment. The aha moment that I'm having after a long struggle with trying to find balance, trying to find balance in the work that I feel that has been destined for me to do. Now, another moment can come at a time when you least expect it, but we have been taught to brush it off by calling it luck, until I realized that there's nothing like luck. Luck, there's nothing like luck. Another moment is that drop like a drop from the ocean, but just drops straight into your heart and says, and then it just something just clicks between your mind and your heart and your soul, and you just have that one moment of peace or that one glimpse into a future. And my aha moments came to me, and I just decided I have to share them with you because I think what is the problem with the generation right now is that we don't like to accept that we have low moments. Why we deny our emotions. We are told to suppress our emotions. We are either told you are being too loud, you're being too weird, why are you overreacting? What's wrong with you? Stop crying like a small baby. Can't you get straight to the point? When you're stumbling all over trying to say your thoughts, and it's just ridiculous. It just came to me that, actually, my aha moment is that to know that my emotions are my emotions, and my emotions are valid, and so are your emotions. So anytime you want to express yourself, just express yourself. You don't have to validate yourself. If you feel that something is not right, if you bottle it up, you're bound to burst up. But if you can just say it at the moment, I'm not feeling well and I'm not happy about this and that, then what happens? Then you express yourself and it is better for you. Remember, give yourself first choice because if you're feeling good, even whatever you vibrate out there will be good. Anyway, my aha moment is this. I am going to come up right this from this weekend onwards. I'm been, for those who have been following me, I'm very, very active and very, very, very concerned about domestic violence and abuse. And the reason is because I believe that domestic violence is a big menace. It's a menace, it's a global menace. It affects everybody. And when domestic violence affects somebody, even your neighbor, it affects you. It affects the noise in the house. It affects the way the children in your neighborhood react. It affects the way you look at your neighbor and you see how miserable they are. That affects you. And if that doesn't affect you, then I don't know what doesn't affect you. But you know what really makes us all get so affected is because we have been told, oh, brush off these things, brush off your feelings, and you got to show a good face in church. Don't tell anybody about your problems. They're going to laugh at you, you know. So I want to come up with a way that I will be telling people how to be vulnerable in order to free themselves. Because I put a post there the other day and everybody was talking about the way people will talk behind your back, how scary it is, how fearful it is. Yes, I agree. I'm not rejecting any of this. It is very scary. It is very fearful. You feel ashamed. But these tricks, these secrets, these aha moments and aha secrets that have just come down into me, I'll share them with you and believe they'll work because they work for me. They work for me. And I've shared them with one other person and they're working magnificently. And what happens is that the doors start opening. Just, I don't know, have you ever realized, just remember anytime when you suffered, everything seems to start tumbling one after another. In the same way, When good things start happening, and you have that aha moment, when your heart, your mind, others all seem to be, like bound up together like this. And then what happens? It's an aha moment that you just feel so much peace. This is the kind of peace I want everybody to be feeling, really. On a serious note, I really would love if at home everybody would go home to a quiet, nice, peaceful house where the kids are running everywhere, the parents are playing like children and loving each other like the first day. That's my wish. And for this, I will tell you about the aha moments starting from tomorrow. I promise you. And don't get bored. Please don't forget to subscribe, because what happens if you forget to subscribe, you might surpass one of the aha moments maybe for you. They are surprise ones. They're for everybody. We all have them, but we don't listen enough to be able to capture them. Bye bye. Have a nice Friday.